defeated many of them. Talking about the truth, when you look at this place, by defeat bona ngubhala in our creator. This one we create after to bali about my children. When you read about my children and read some of the stars, you will see whatever that everything that is here is being written down.
This site will be learning about the artworks of an elder. His name is Credo Mutwa, who was born in 1921 on the 21st of July. He is a historian, playwright, architect, painter, sculptor, and a traditional leader. We black South Africans, we call him a sanusi, which means the chosen one. He created this village in 1974 for us, the people of Soweto, so that we can be in touch with our traditions since we live the modern life. Let's come inside. Inside we'll be learning about the importance of only an African woman in this world, and how Africans used to pray before missionaries came into Africa to introduce the Western Christianity, carrying the Bible and the God.
KwaKhaya Mutwa ngesiZulu mkhulu wami wakhe lendawo uCredo Mutwa. Igama lakhe Vusamazulu, igama lasephehlweni. Wayakha le ndawo le 1974. Aphethe omunye umlungu abambiza uGilbert Briscoe. Gilbert Briscoe wasithola ekhaya labashisa khona. Bashisa 1976. I was never even born. Abantu bakhona abakhulumayo bazokutshela ukuthi ubani washisa, ubani bekasebenza kuphi. uHelen Zille was working for a Rapport newspaper, and then they will tell you this and that, but izinto bezenzeka lapha bezenzwa la abantu abamnyama. Hence KwaKhaya Lendaba was the first ukuthi ibe yindawo ye-politics as enkhulumela nge-tourism.
When a journalist misquoted it and people believed it, could you tell us that story?
The story is very simple, sir. All of us who had been supervisors in various municipality installations which had been damaged during the unrest were called before a judge in Pretoria. The name of the judge was Justice Sello. Sello wanted all of us to give him a clear report of what we had seen take place and how the installations we were the supervisors of had been destroyed during the unrest. When the inquiry was on, I noticed reporters at the inquiry in a place where they were not supposed to be. If the inquiry was to be held in camera, why then were there reporters there? And amongst the reporters was a white woman, Helen Zille. Now, I spoke to the judge, answering his question, and then I said to the judge, protection for workers in Soweto is completely inadequate. Innocent workers are being beaten up and sometimes killed by the rioting youths. Can't more protection be supplied to those of our people who are willing to work? And this white woman went on to write in the Rand Daily Mail newspaper that I had said that the army should be called into Soweto to quell the unrest. Now, here was a white woman defying the orders of a judge, breaking the law with impunity almost. And after that, my home was attacked by 500 or more school children. It happened in September 1976. My wife was raped. My children were beaten and injured. How they managed to escape, I don't know. And I was stoned and stabbed many times.
Kulam never left this place 1976. He also lived here 10 years. Was wahamba 1986. Ngope created Ibu Phuthatswana 1977. And then Credo Mutwa went to Phuthatswana 1986. Mngulu yonke indawo la sebenze khona mina ngikwazi nokwenza imikhonto ngenxa yakhe wangibonisa okukhulu. Saze sakhulele emafikeni sibakhulu thina ngale emafikeni. Lekamoring them my creator was to what my creator 1986 saze sakhulisa namashona. Nyalazi izwe namashona sinendawo lethi lekamoring inkosi yakhona siyayazi. Mele siyazi ukuze izinto zikwazi ukuhamba ngeke ngizokhuluma ukuthi ngumZulu wena umXhosa lo yaphuma le east omunye uphuma west upurple ured omunye ugreen. Kodwa when you peel off the blood, angeke peel off the blood, you must peel off the skin. The blood and the bones are the same.
The Father is the one that has been called in many names. We say Jehovah, Allah, Hare Krishna, whatever, but at the end, it's one character. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different faces that face in the 4 cardinal points of the earth. Those 4 faces represent the 4 races that live in this earth, which is the blacks, the whites, the yellow, and the red. The colors are the mixed breeds of the 4 races. That is why in this pole, when you look up, we find a human skull. It is to show that in this world, we can fight and brag upon our races. But once we remove the skins, we are the same. That says in this mother's land, there is only one race, which is a human race.
Ngingakuthi noma ube mnyama ushintshe ube green kodwa siyafana ngindezina wazenzazi alanda uGilbert Briscoe usamenzela nokunye sakwenza emafikeni unamanye amadoda lapho yayi ekhaya uba umkhulu wafunda engoye after isikhathi because of many things bezenzeka during i-apartheid ngoba yakhathwa 1964 ufair word mazo keeper indaba my children. After indaba my children then came my people. And then isikhathi my people iphume 1969. Then base change president la South Africa but bekakhipha nenye incwadi waziwakhipha let not my country die. Ile elaphe uPhuthatswana. Leze boPhuthatswana uthe makayikhipha bekuyo u1986. And then 1986 wasahlala phana emafikeni sonke safunda khona. And before I talk many things entweni engifuna ukuzana, you don't have to be pepper uzwe ngabantu lana and go to Googles and stuff. Umkhulu wami igama lakhe uMpumelelo Shezi. Because bakubuthatha kwaShezi bonke lobaphethe ubuthatha kwaShezi ekhaya la khulela khona. Umkhulu Kobo uAllen Mutwa indle yakhe la esinawana. Ukhulu wami uAllen Mutwa mangaya ekhaya esinawana bazokutshela ukuthi uCredo Mutwa la kubo kula kodwa la azalelwa khona kungale Natal akusinto ongayikhuluma nje iminyaka uloku ubhizi upepereza la ngaphandle ufunda amaGoogle izinto ezibhedayo lezi manje ukuthi ngithumezele iphepha nje libhedayo ukuthi ifunda sekunje. Credo Mutwa unabantwana abayi7 enegcineni wafunda sekafunda waze wafundisisa wathola ingane sekana 40 ucala khona ukuthi akwazi ukwakhe ezweni. Babam is a soldier. Igama lakho Orion Bheki Mutwa. Mina kakhulu ngumzwakhe Mutwa ngisalwa khona ekhaya kodwa akukho khona thina ekhaya singabamba sithi okwethu ngoba yena wakuthola inhlakanipho yakhe na ukuhamba inhlakanipho akusukuthi kumele ufunde usudlula isikole ngoba uzofunda ungasazi lutho. Awubheka lapha nezinto abazakhile abo waCredo Mutwa nokunotice ukuthi kuba ngathi uyozakhile cha akusuyena izinto azithola emigedeni izinto esaziyo ukuthi noma makahamba mkhulu ukuhamba amazi ukuhamba emigede and izinto esaziyo ukuthi izilo zenkosi which means we must respect all the things that esizithole ngoNkulunkulu. Ihlahla sihlonipha kakhulu ngoba izinto esizithole emhlabeni.
Engakho nomoya kumkhulu akutshela ngenhlakanipho athi cha inhlakanipho akuseyami mfana nami ngayithola la emhlabeni ngizoshaya emhlabeni. Mawuthi ngikhulu umbless athi cha wabless kakudala kumele ngocela mina wena wathi mavuka umuntu omnyama wavuka ublessekile. Amali kwakho kunje kubethi uhlale emthandazweni yonke into yakho izoba right. We call this area KwaKhaya Lendaba, which means home of the story. This is where African rituals are performed, African stories are told. One of the greatest teachings that we find there is how Africans used to pray and connect before Moffat, Livingstone and other missionaries who came and changed our African beliefs and made the man, Adam, the head of the family and said the woman was the follower. As Africans, as the mother nature, as the land of the ancestors, our forefathers never ever in their life believed that Adam or the man was the first, as the world claims. Africans would believe that the mother, the woman, was the first person to live in this earth. Why African believes in the mother? Because of the world has been given birth by a woman. Our women are the only people in this earth that experience a thin line between life and death. They stay 9 months being pregnant. When they give birth, it's either they survive or they die. That is why the world refers Africa as the motherland. Mother is carrying a spear, the first weapon which was given to an African man to protect the motherland. Hence in Soweto there is an idiom that says, "Mme utshwara thipa ka bohale." The mother is the one that holds the sharpness of the knife to protect her family. She's got 4 eyes, the third one is on the chest and the fourth one is behind the girl on the left leg. With those eyes, it is for her as the mother nature to look and take care of her nature. That is why in the families, the mothers are the ones who are taking care of the children. The mothers are the ones who teach the children how to talk, how to walk. There is a recitation or a poem in the modern English that says, "Kinekele ngwana ya sa tsebe letho, ka fuwa mme ya nhlokomelang, ka matsoho a nkuka a mpepa a nthuta puo." It says, I was a child, not knowing anything in this world. I was provided by a special person, which is a mother, who took care of me. She raised me, taught me how to walk, how to respect and how to live a good life. Our responsibilities as the fathers is to give the children identity so that they can know where they're coming from. Africans, when they prayed before, they never said, "In the name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost." Remember, Africans, we are in Africa. When we speak about the coast, we speak about something that is something that we don't associate it. Africans, when they pray, the first thing first, what is important is introduce the mother. They will say, "In the name of the mother," that will be the mother. "In the name of the Father," not the Son, as the Christians says, but the child.
Which means the cradle of humankind will give you a story that is different from the Bible that has been giving us.
It was so right. Yes. As a master in African choose Mr. Duplessis.
Oh yeah, and then they are changing their name with their things. But they can't even do it. Oguti Adam is the first person. Tina, hence we have abuse today. It's the Bible that taught us a man
Here
is
comes
the
the
bigger
problem.
man. And then when you look at that side, more bigger, the true story, where Tina we are coming from as human beings is something that is different. It's all over the stars, no must not say fonda. There are a lot of writings as body about umhlaba nezinto azithulile. Nakhona amatshe awaphethe akusamatshe awakhe. Amanye uze wawangcwapha umkhulu isikhathi esiyayo waze washo ukuthi thina nezizukulu zakhe ngeke sizithole. So everything that is here, you will listen and learn somewhere. But even lapaya, what happened is story Sase Egypt. The writings here. Yeah.
When he speaks about the pyramids, in fact, Master Second there was a traditional leader speaking site in the pyramid.
Yeah.
One, the first pyramids were built in Southern Africa. And was built using that land, that style of Itach. It's rare to store the stylist anymore right now because of now and two, hence we say shamans are the ones who can be able to use the tip of the pyramid to absorb positive energy, whereas the Western people, in terms of politics, they're using that to absorb positive energy for the negative things.
It shows you with politics is not I go fighting spirit as in like physically, but right now it's something else. Or Gaddafi. Yes, when Gaddafi was crucified, it's because of izinto as kuluma through a tribe yama Arab. Yes, like African unity, they are not with us, but Mazizagu Paula, they are with us. Kef. Tina Africa, we conquered many worlds before born Abanyaban conquered us. Like as I'm Arabi for that matter. Tina, we went to Aztecs, and the Aztecs, they have what we have. Utogoto. Masonga tuyatagwa sikapa ngeche sithi imbogoto. Iche dalihlala khona.
So that this thing belong from Southern Africa. Egyptians, they don't say about Egypt. Originally Egypt phela in Natal. When you speak about the real Egypt. And then ukubonisa ukuthi Tina, those Egyptians are not the real Egyptians. They are Ra, lobambiza Amun Ra, God of life. It's our South African Ra. Ratso na Rara Ramasedi.
There is a great mistake, Menier, that scientists are making. They tell you that Egypt was in North Africa. Ach nee, meneer, dit is nie so nie. Die land van Egypt was hier so in Suid-Afrika. Here in South Africa, the land of Egypt did not begin where fools say it is. The land of Egypt began right here in South Africa, in Natal. It is there where the holy stones were created. It is there where people, if they had some sense in their heads, would be talking with the real gods of heaven. Honorable Menier, our people did not imagine gods. Our people saw the gods, and they were not the so-called spacemen whom fools think they see today. They were as real as you and I are. And they told our ancestors and ancestresses how to create a civilization in South Africa.
Things that were created by the black people, isn't this one of the castles of this world? Island, they have what we call Accra. The Accra is also being created another way around. Everything that is that side, the UK, were created by blacks. Ungazungene into the things that the Abbas Bizama heritage site were created by blacks. You go to Scotland, were created by blacks. Wales is very
London was created by. That's the London. I want to go to London, to England. London was built by Africa. London belongs to South Africa. It's our town. Yes. The diamond that came from Kimberley is the one that built London. And then just to add, when you say that castles, castle, long British and gold and everything, Africa. When they were invited to go that as they will take all the measures, start building their houses, castles. When they came back, these people came and said they are the ones who did that. No. Africans are the ones when they went that side and do their things. Bafo wasibonge.
Africa, don't ever stop believing. You've had no other chance. Said you never really stood a chance. Africa, you're a pretty girl. So don't you ever stop believing. You've had no other chance. Don't think, but don't you forget it. Cause it's what's inside of you. Don't you ever stop believing. Cause if you have suffer, then you know you're healing. It's what's inside of you. Don't you ever stop believing. If you have suffered, then you know you're healing. Africa, you're a grown woman now. Don't you ever stop achieving. It wouldn't hurt to try. If you wanted to, you could touch the sky. Africa, you're a grown woman now. Don't you ever stop achieving. It wouldn't hurt to try. If you wanted to, you could touch the sky. It's what's inside of you. If you have suffered, then you know you're healing. It's what's inside of you. Don't you ever stop. If you have suffered, then you know you're healing. Oh, mama, yeah, mama, oh, mama, Sikaleli Africa. Oh, mama, yeah, mama, yeah, mama, Sikaleli Africa, Sikaleli Africa, Sikaleli Africa, Sikaleli Africa, Sikaleli Africa. Oh, mama.